Hello everybody and welcome to Just Football. Now it's Amakosi's first game of the season. We are taking on Chippa United. I think we need to win this match. The players, if they are not motivated, I don't know what is going to motivate them, because the head coach of Chippa United has been talking rubbish about our team. He said that the team KaizerChiefs are easy to play against. Now this made me angry myself as a supporter. I hope now the players are ready for this one, because it's going to go down today. KaizerChiefs need to prove themselves this season. Well, let's see how Malifenseki will fare as Amakosi head coach. And today I want to do something a little bit different. I want us to actually be able to communicate. I'm going to leave a number there on the live chat, where you can actually call in and give us your opinion on what you think KaizerChiefs will do this season. Do you think KaizerChiefs will where do you think KaizerChiefs will end up? Give us all your thoughts on KaizerChiefs and their transfer business. Now this is it. Amakosi, are you ready for it? Chippa United against KaizerChiefs. I think they're playing in Bombela Stadium today, but I'm hoping it's going to be a big game for Amakosi. They need to win this match. That is one thing for sure. Let me just give you a link where you can watch the match live. In the meantime, before we continue, I'm going to be giving you the lineups very soon. But early team news, our what is that? Our captain Kiken Dolly is not available today. Is our vice captain? He's not available today. So yeah, that is that. And then another, on the positive though, I think today we will have Rangachi Bavero. Whether he's going to be able to play or not, let's wait and see. But Rangachi Bavero looks like he's fit, because the coach did not mention him in his press conference. He said that Keegan Dolly is not going to be available. But with the situation of Rangachi Bavero, he didn't say whether the player is fit or not. So I hope that he's fit, because it can be a very important player for us today. So Amakosi Amahle, give us your opinions about this match. Do you think we're going to win with this match? I think it's a must win for us, because of what the Chippa United coach has said. Simply because of that, we need to prove ourselves today. We are KaizerChiefs. We are the biggest team in the country. No matter what they say, we are the biggest team in the country. Still, we have the best support in the country, and I'm sure the fans will be in the stadium supporting the club. But will the players show up today? Who are you looking forward to watch playing? For me, I think my pick is going to be Castillo in that midfield. I've seen some interesting bits about him. I think he can be very good, but I think he needs someone to cover for him in that midfield. He needs to play with the number 6, a center defensive midfielder. Let me just try and I'm trying to get the starting lineups as I'm speaking here. Hopefully I'll get the starting lineups very soon. But Keegan Dolly is unavailable today, but there may be some positivity. Like I said, Rangachi Bavero may play today after all. But there's still a lot of drama around the situation of Rangachi Bavero. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not playing. Alright. Alright, Makosi, let's get the what is that? The starting lineup. I hope it's posted, because I've been checking for a while now. It hasn't been posted yet, but let me just check if they posted the starting lineup. I don't want to use the one on Facebook, actually. I don't want to use the one on Facebook. From what I'm seeing here, no, I want to know if Rangachi Bavero is actually playing today or not. Hopefully he's playing. Marcus Amati, give me what you think is going to happen in this match. Do you think KaizerChiefs will actually win this match? Do you think they are motivated enough after what the Chippa United head coach said? Because he said that we are easy to play against. I think that is very offensive by the Chippa United head coach. Okay, we're live. We still have one person watching. Let me just do the poll in the meantime, as I'm waiting for a few more people to join this stream. Okay, KaizerChiefs. Draw. No, what am I doing? I didn't write proper on the poll. So guys, give me your what do you think is going to happen in this match? Because I think we're going to be getting the team news very soon. Early team news: Keegan Dolly unavailable today, but Rangachi Bavero may be available after all. So do you think Rangachiba will be making his debut today? And who are you looking forward to seeing donning the new KaizerChiefs Kappa jersey? I'm looking forward to seeing Castillo, like I mentioned. Castillo, I think, is going to be a very interesting player in that midfield. He is promising, but I think Castillo is his strong suit is going forward. But now we do not have a central defensive midfielder like a one that can actually hold the fort by himself. So Castillo is going to have to track back as well. But I think we will see the best of him once we get that Tabocele deal through. But in the meantime, I think they're going to be playing a double six like they've been doing over the past few matches in pre-season. Now, give me your match prediction, please, in the live chat, and then I'll also bring you the team news very soon. I'm still trying to get the team news. I've not got the team news yet on my side. I don't want to use the one that they post on Facebook. Sometimes there are mistakes there and just unupdated. So let's go Makosi Amahle against Chippa United. Now Chippa United, there's a lot of disrespect. They are confident coming into this game. They are saying KaizerChiefs are easy to play against. I don't know whether you've seen this because this is a new KaizerChiefs. I think it's a revolution at KaizerChiefs. We are building up again some positivity. Even though today Pulemori, we know he's not available unfortunately because he lost his mom. So condolences to Pulemori and his family. But Rangachi Bavero may be available for today's match. Let me just check if they have not uploaded the starting lineup for Amakosi so I can share the screen with you. They've not uploaded the starting lineup. I don't know why it's taking so long because I want the official one from the KaizerChiefs website, but they've not posted anything yet. So if anyone is gotten the starting lineups, just share it with us. Tell us if Rangachiba is playing. On my side, I'm still seeing pitch inspection thing is they've not posted the starting lineup yet, but they have to post it because they usually post it an hour before. But today looks like they're doing things a little bit differently. So give us your match prediction, guys. Who do you think is going to win and by what scoreline? Give us your scoreline prediction in the chat. I think today KaizerChiefs may surprise us. I think we're going to win this game a little bit comfortably. I think 2-0 to KaizerChiefs. 2-0 to KaizerChiefs. I know the players are motivated for this one. We've seen the young Zwane came out and said they are motivated because of what Chippa United head coach has said. They are not going to be easy to play against this season. So I hope KaizerChiefs get a better start than their counterpart Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates yesterday, it was I think they played well, but unfortunately for them, sometimes it is not enough to just play well. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. So that is what killed Orlando Pirates yesterday. So hopefully today things will go a little bit different for us because we need to start this season on a positive. There is a lot of negativity around the club at the moment. We need some positivity. We need some positivity. I would say we are very desperate for some positivity. So give us your prediction, guys, in the poll and also in the live chat. I said my prediction is 2-0 to KaizerChiefs, and then also let me just give you the link where you can watch the match live. I'm posting the link on the live chat. Live match link. Just please tell me if when the team news come out because I have not posted the team news yet on the KaizerChiefs website. Alright, I just posted the link where you can watch the match live. So you can just click on that link and try to watch the game live. Alright, still no predictions. I'm just going to wait for you guys to engage with us. Give us your match predictions. Who do you think will come out on top? Because it's going to be a battle today. Because I think TS Galaxy, Chippa United are coming in this match confident because they think we are the same old KaizerChiefs. Do you predict any improvement from what we've seen in preseason? But I think there may be some improvement. Most of the players, they've come out and said preseason matches are not similar to competitive matches. So let's wait and see what they will bring us today. I'm struggling to get the team news honestly today. Struggling to get team news. Let's see. Ntokozo Simon, Peterson Clan Team, Mhango, Ditlokwe, Frosla, Castillo, Mark, Shabalala, Saile, Ngosimpilo Ngobo, Chivaviro. Now, that is good news. Someone has just provided us with the starting lineup. I hope it's not from Facebook, Ndogozo, but that is, I think, is a strong lineup. It's showing intent. Who is the captain actually today? Is it going to be Mhango or Ritokwe? One of the two, surely. Castillo in that midfield, like I told you, that guy, he is going to be very important for KZ's this season because I think, but he is very good going forward. That is one thing I think is good at, but he's also good on the tackle, good on the ball. He can run with the ball. So today, I hope he's going to do more of that and then try those long passes of his that he has tried in preseason. You know, some of them they do not come out, but I think when they come out, they are a charm. They come out usually for Saile, but Saile, I think his speed can be very dangerous for our team. His speed can be very, very dangerous. Ndogozo Simon is predicting KCFs to win by 3 goals to 0. I'm predicting something similar. I think 2-0 to KCFs today. So much disrespect from Chippa United, especially from their head coach. He's just like, how can he come out and say that? He said that we are easy to play against. I don't think we are particularly easy to play against. We were easy to penetrate last season, but I think this season is going to be different, especially in the league. We are not going to be conceding a lot of goals. We have had some reinforcement there in that defense. So if we're easy to penetrate this season, it's going to be very disappointing. Now I need improvement defensively for Amakosi. That would be very good. That would be very welcomed because we have been struggling, honestly. We have been struggling defensively. But this season, with the reinforcements we've got, I think we can come out on top, especially in a game like this. The odds are high because it's the first game of the season, and also it is early advantage against Orlando Pirates if we win this one. So extra motivation. What motivation do these players need? From what we've heard, they are motivated. They are very motivated from what I've heard. But let's see in the pitch. Actions speak louder than words. So guys, if you want to watch the match live, I provided you with a link in the video description. You can just try it out and see if it works for you. Sometimes that link, it can give you a few errors, but it does work. When it works perfect. But just try that link and see if you will be able to watch the match. I see a notification here. Let me just see if it's the team news. I like the fact that Chivavero is starting actually. I think it is good to have an out and out number 9. I don't think last season we had a real out and out number 9. We did have Caleb Bimeimana, but I think he was inconsistent. Very inconsistent, Caleb, last season. But this season, having someone like Chivaviro, he has scored a lot of goals under his belt, and he will want to prove that he's not a one-season wonder. So he will be trying to get as many goals as possible for Amakosi. So let's wait and see. And he looks happy. I think Chivaviro is looking happy at KCFs. He's always smiling, and we know he chose KCFs even though there was competition from the likes of Orlando Pirates. So a player like this can be very important for us. He is motivated and he is driven. So let's wait and see what is going to happen. Saile, I think I like him on the ride. I think I like him on that ride, but that speed, he needs to know how to use that speed to his own advantage. Because Saile, he's too fast sometimes for his own good. He runs with the ball, and at the end, he gets there and he's out of strength and energy. He will just lose the ball at the end, so it doesn't help sometimes. Let me just check elsewhere for this. Is Caleb Bemimana on the bench or what today? Right, let's see. I think the official PSL has just posted the lineups. Did they? Yeah, but my network is not. Yes, the official PSL website, they've just posted. Let's see what is happening here. My network is poor though. I would have expected a lot more people because it's KaizerChiefs, but I think in the beginning of the season like this, people are not. I don't think we are in the mood yet for football because it is still just returning to us. We've had a break, a long break. All right, there is a team news. Okay, on the subs, I want to just see if Caleb is there. Caleb Bimimana is not available. That is interesting because, like I said, Caleb Bimimana may be leaving KaizerChiefs in the coming few days. Now he's not available on the bench. Good news that we have Dupreez, he's back, and also Potani is on the bench today. Okay, what else? Tevez couldn't make the first lineup for Amakosi this season. But I think the real positive for us today is that Ranga Chivavero is actually playing. I think he will help us a lot up front. I hope he's not going to miss sitters though, because we don't want someone who's going to miss sitters. We already had someone like that last season. This season, we need someone better. Guys, if you want to watch the match live, I've provided you with a link in the live chat. You can just click on that link and watch the game live. Okay, the PSL have posted the lineup for Amakosi. Let's check for Chippa United. Chippa United, who are the interesting players that side? Who are the interesting players that side? The player they signed from Orlando Pirates, who is formerly of Cape Town City. What is his name? Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting as well. That player is one to look out for. Let me just try another way to get this. Oh, Caleb Benjamin is not even on the bench. So I think Caleb is going to be leaving in the coming few days. From what I've heard, Caleb Benjamin is on the verge of leaving. A new club has come in. What is that? DRT? What? No, I can't remember the name of that club. KaizerChiefs against Chippa United. Give us your match prediction. So far, we've had one person who has given us their match prediction in the live chat. We appreciate that, but we need more. We have had 12 votes on the poll. Disappointing, given that is Amakosi, the most supported club in the country. What is going on? Why can't we get the starting lineups? Let me try Eurosport. Eurosport, they have older lineup. So guys, if you want to watch the game live, I provided you with a link in the live chat. If you are struggling to get through with the link, just tell us on the live so we can try and help you to get to that match, because I know most of you who are here, you want to watch the live game, not to listen to me, but otherwise I am the one who's here in the meantime. But if you want to watch the match, just holla in the live chat, and also give us your match prediction. Please tell us who you think is going to win and who you think is going to be a key player in this match today. So Caleb not available on the bench. We have Saile, Chivavero up front. That is very good. I think for cases we needed this boost from Chivavero, and he is available today. We also have Shabalala, who's going to be pulling the strings there and trying to create something, and also Ngosin Pelengwa was saying I think it's good that we have him there on the team. The one thing I'm going to say about this team, I think there is positivity because we have a lot of youngsters in this team. Let me check how many youngsters we have. We have Shabalala, we have this is enough of players from the development in the team. They are both starting, and I think it is going to be very interesting. Especially Ngobo. This season he has a lot to prove. Last season I was expecting a lot from Ngobo last season, but the injuries and all that they disrupted his season. So I hope this season Ngobo is going to do well. Hopefully he'll do well. He has a lot to prove, Ngozi Ngobo. There is a lot of promise. He is a talented player, but what he needs is some game time to regain his fitness. I think he has gained some fat over the last few seasons, over the last few months, but that is not an issue. I think it's giving him some more strength, and his hold up play will improve because of that. But it may affect his pace, so that is a problem with Ngobo. But Ngobo, he is a good player. We know that. He's got a good killer on his boot. So when Ngobo has the ball in the final third, there's always a chance that he can create something. And also Shabalala, I think he has been impressive in that midfield, pulling the strength, playing in that number 10 role. As a youngster, I think he's going to produce a lot more this season. And we have an out and out number 9 this season who can actually score some goals. I know Caleb did score some goals. He was the top goal scorer for the club last season. No disrespect to Caleb Bemimana, but I think a team like KaizerChiefs can do better. Mduduzi Mtanjane, is Mtanjane in the team, Mtokozo? I was just checking the lineup, but the lineup I'm getting is from the official SABC, official PSL page. KaizerChiefs have not posted anything yet. Let me check. Mduduzi Mtanjane is there. Mduduzi Shabalala is there. Yeah, I don't think he is starting today, Mtanjane. Yeah, Mtanjane is also on the bench, which is surprising. I thought Mtanjane would be starting. And then also Samkelo Zwane, I want to see him play. Also, he's very, very good in that midfield, but I think he's still young, which is why we still need a mature defensive midfielder. I'm not saying he's immature. He's just very raw at the moment. So we need him to continue developing. But I like the fact that we have some youngsters who are going to be bringing some energy in that midfield. Yeah, Mduduzi Mtanjane is going to be the key player. Is that what you're saying? And Togozo Simon, I think he may be key, but he's not playing for us today. And also Bozane is on the bench. So I hope these two players are going to be coming in the second half. Mbonjane and um, I mean Bozane and Mtanjane. Hopefully, they will have a great impact for us. Guys, if you want to watch the match live, I've provided you with a link in the video live chat. So if you go into live chat and check my latest comment, that is where you can watch the game live. Now, 78% of you think KaizerChiefs are going to win. We've had 23 votes on the poll. I think that is disappointing by far. We've had a lot more when we were doing a live stream for Orlando Pirates and MamelodiSundowns. So KaizerChiefs looks like the engagement is a bit limited. I know there are a lot of channels as far as KaizerChiefs is concerned, but we can do better, guys. We can do better. So what do you think? What is your prediction for KaizerChiefs this season? Do you think we're going to finish in those mandara about the second position? I think that would be a great achievement if we end up in the CAF Confederations Cup or CAF Champions League. But I would like for us to end in the CAF Confederations Cup. It is the next step for us. We finished a disappointing fifth last season, and I think we have to improve on that position. We need to improve, and then improvement is fourth position or third position. Which is why I was saying that Orlando Pirates are my favorites to win the league, because they finished in second position. So if they are improving and progressing, they need to challenge for the league. But from what I've seen yesterday from Orlando Pirates, it's going to take some doing. I think the Dstv Premiership season is going to be very difficult. And also, Chippa United are coming to Chiefs going to win this game. Yeah, hopefully they're going to win, my guy, because that will give us a head start against Orlando Pirates. And remember, our second game of the season, this season is a bit different. We're playing MamelodiSundowns, so that is crucial today. It is very important today that we get off to a winning start and get some confidence in our players, because if we lose this match and we go into that MamelodiSundowns game with our heads down, then we're gonna have a huge problem. So we need to win this match in order to gain some confidence for the next match, which is going to be very important. We need to play well against MamelodiSundowns. So today we need to go out there and dominate this match and be on the front foot. But hopefully that will happen. Let's wait and see what the new head coach has for us. Mlifenseki, hopefully he has a few surprises for us, because we need that. As a Makosi, I think we need some positivity around the club. We have been losing out on the transfer market. Now we can't lose on the pitch. We need to do better. We need to do better. Hopefully we will do better today. So Mtanjane is not starting. I think that is a surprise for me. I thought Mduduzi Mtanjane was going to start this match, but the coach has gone with the young Shabalala instead of Mtanjane. Hopefully Shabalala will do well. But I'm looking at Chippa. I think he excites me. He excites me a lot. I think he can do something for us that has not been done since the days of Nukovic. I think he can score a lot of goals and challenge for the Golden Boot. But that is my ambition for him. But hopefully he's going to be fit. I'm not sure if they are pushing it a little. This player was not ready to play in our last preseason game, and today he's going straight into the starting lineup. Is it because we don't have too many options up front, or is he actually fit? So that is my concern, because during midweek, when the head coach was asked about the fitness report on the player, he said he was still waiting for a doctor's report, and then he will decide. But I think they are pushing it a little bit, putting him straight into the starting lineup. Chippa. I think he's not going to play the whole 90 minutes, that's for sure. I think maybe the coach is just trying to get a head start in this match. If they can score the first goal, and then that is okay. Let's see. We've had some votes. I'm sorry I can't read your name. Our boys is going to make us happy today. Hopefully our boys are going to make us happy. Like we need some positivity around KaizerChiefs. Honestly, guys, I've had enough of MamelodiSundowns. Have you not had enough? I've had enough. We need some positivity, and we also need that Tabotlele deal to go over the line. That is something that needs to happen very soon. And then Reginald Musia is saying third spot this season. Yes, I think third spot would be very good for Amakosi. anything that puts us in the CAF Confederations or CAF Champions League, I think it will be positive. If we can win the Nedbank Cup or finish in that third spot at least, because we need some positivity. I think some of us, we have lost confidence in this club, but we cannot afford to give up. We need to get behind the boys as always and see how they will fare this season. But with Molifenseki, I know we have our reservations. I have my reservations, but we need to get behind him because he's the man that they chose. So there is nothing we can do about that. In the meantime, we need to just back the coach and back the players. But I like what the young Zwane came out and said. He said that they are motivated because of what the Chippa United head coach said. He said we are easy to play against, but he's in for a surprise today. I hope he's going to be in for a surprise. I like the look of our lineup. I think Mart can be very important for this team. Mart can be very important for this team, but he needs to shoot more. I would actually encourage Mart to shoot outside the box. I know it is not encouraged by most coaches to shoot outside of the box, but when it comes to Yusuf Mart, I would convince it because he's got a hell of a shot on him. He's got a hell of a shot on him. I don't know why Chippa United are so confident coming into this match. It's not like they have a good record against us. It's just the disrespect for Amakosi. But hopefully that will be fixed today in the field of play because talking too much does not help. We need to see some action. Kikendoli is not available. Big blow because he was going to be the captain today. But as far as I'm concerned, we have enough to win this match. We have enough to win this match. I think Siley needs to slow down a little bit. Honestly, he needs to slow down. We know most players they encouraged to run more, but I think with Siley he needs to slow down and relax, get his head right because he makes the right runs. He runs and runs and runs with the ball, gets in the box, and he loses the ball in the last minute because he's too tired and he has lost his legs. So that is a problem when it comes to Sahile. And he needs to make better decisions in the final third. There was this time when we were playing this team from Botswana in the final third. He was supposed to square that ball. He decided to shoot because he was out of legs. He couldn't run anymore. He was too tired. So Sahile, he needs to slow down a little bit. A little bit, just a little, not too much. We need that pace, but he needs to settle down. This is promising wing play that I've seen during preseason. I hope it continues, but we get some results, some good crosses in the box. That would be very, very welcome today. But Frosler is there. Hlanti, I think we know Hlanti has got a good cross on him. So it's going to be important as well, especially since we have a player like Rangachivavero in our team. So crosses from Hlanti on the left and also Frosler on the right, going to be very important. And also Saile, he needs to slow down, like I said. Ngwasingphile Ngobo, very, very creative from that number 10 role. I think is going to be important to provide the wingers with the balls, and the wingers need to be able also to provide for our main man who's going to be Rangachivavero for this match. And also I think in goal, Peterson is not a steady Eddie. I cannot really say he's a steady Eddie, but he is someone who can stop a shot, so that is important as well. But on the goalkeeping situation at Amakosi, I think the goalkeeping situation is something that we'll need to focus on in the coming few seasons. Now we need to improve our defense. Ditlokwe and Mhango starting together, that is important because these are our two. I think these are two of our most important signings this season because last season we considered too many goals. Amakosi cannot be considering so many goals in one season. So I think Mhango and Ditlokwe very important, but we still need that number 6 who is going to cover them. So we need that number 6, that central defensive midfielder, because we are struggling in that midfield. Castillo, he needs to be given more freedom to go forward. So in the moment, as of now, he's going to be trying to track back and try to protect our center back pairing, because that's what he has to do in the meantime until we get that number 6. I think that is how we're going to play. Mart and Castillo have to try and protect the back four as much as they can, but also they have to go forward and give something. Shabalala cannot function on by himself in that midfield trying to create something. Castillo, he has a good cross on him. We have not seen him cross yet. He has a good passing range. We have not seen that to fruition very, very much in the last few games that we played in preseason, but he is a good player. I'm looking forward to seeing Castillo. You will see him in that midfield. He has got a good tackle on him. He's got a good passing range, and he has a good cross on him. Even though we have not seen that yet, that part of his game, I think we will get to see it. Lefa Lanela is saying thanks with the link. No, as a pleasure, mate. So this is it. Amakosi, the game is about to begin in 30 minutes. I'm supposed to end the stream, of course, at 1/2 exactly. So I'm just going to leave you guys. But our boys, they need to give us more in this match. Honestly, we need to start this season on a positive note. I know last season we started very, very well and we fell off, but we need another good start. We don't need a bad start in order to end the season well. I know most people are saying this is a 30 game league match. It's a 30 game league, but it doesn't matter. We need a positive start. And then also, I think the new head coach he also needs some positivity around him at the moment. I know we have our reservations. All of us, we have our reservations when it comes to Molefenzeki, but he needs to be backed as well. He may surprise us. Look at what Jose Rivero has done at Orlando Pirates in his first season. I think he surprised everyone. People were calling him a farmer, but he came in and did a good job. Orlando Pirates ended up winning 2 trophies. But KaizerChiefs, do we have those players like that with character who can push us to that next stage where we challenge consistently for the Dstv Premiership and all the domestic cups, because that's where we're playing. We're playing in 3 uh, competitions this season. MTN 8 is going to be very important for Amakos as well. Mlefenzeki, he needs to do better. He needs to do better. So if you want to watch the match live, I provided you with a link in the live chat, and I think that's it from me. I talked enough about this match. I've given you my thoughts. I think we're going to end up winning this match by 2 goals to 0 if everything goes well. But I don't see us conceding. If we concede, I think we may concede just 1 goal. I think defensively we're going to be okay. But one may cost us, I think Mart is a number 8. Castillo is a number 8. So we're playing with a double box-to-box midfield there. And then also we have Shabalala, who's, we know, out and out attacker. He is not very good on the defensive. So I think we need that number 8. We need that number 8. So Mart and Castillo, I don't see them playing together a lot. If we get that number 6, I mean not number 8. If we get that number 6, one of them will have to be benched. Let's wait and see whose that is going to be. I think September Stebe, things did not go as planned at Amakosi. He's supposed to be owning that number 6 position, but things happen in football and it's not working out for him. And also today he's been benched by Shabalala. So yeah, sometimes signings do not go as planned, but he can still turn things around for himself. So guys, I provided you with the link. Now this is it from me. Let's just enjoy this match and let's be positive this season. Let's just try and be positive. I know there is no much reason to be positive, but let's just try and be positive in this season. So thank you very much for watching, Sanzi. This is just football. As always, we'll do these live streams every week, every game for Amakosi, Orlando Pirates, and MamelodiSundowns, because they are our direct rivals for any cup in the domestic scene, and also in CAF Confederations Cup. We're supposed to be challenging there, but unfortunately this season we're not there. So let me just conclude the poll. We have had 36 votes on the poll. 81% of you think KaizerChiefs are going to win, and then 11% of you predicted a draw, and 8% predicted that Chippa United are going to win. But the chances of Chippa United win this match, I don't know what they have to do to win this match, because I am confident when I look at that defense. Very confident. Utogwe and Mhango, I think we can trust them in that in that defense, and they are going to be giving freedom to the likes of Castillo and Mart to go a lot more forwards. So let's wait and see how the game is going to go. I think Castillo is going to be a man to watch in this match. So look at him. He has a lot to prove. He's coming in with a huge price tag on his head, and he has a lot to prove going forward, especially defensively. We've seen he can defend, but he's not a number 6. Looking at him, you can always see that he's eager to have the ball on his feet. He is better with the ball on his feet than without it. So without it, he can be a little bit rusty, but with that ball on his feet, I think he's very, very good. So he's got good composure and a good passing range. So we need to get him more on that ball. And also Shabalala is going to be important. Get him more on the ball. Ngobo, give him those balls in the final third where he can have a shot. Very, very good shot. We know he can shoot. Saile, I think he has a lot to prove also this season. So Rangachi Vavero, new signing, no pressure, but I think he knows the pressure is on. This is KaizerChiefs.